Okay, listen to this. That incredible driving beat. So, where did that even come from? I don't just mean the drummer, I mean the actual instrument. All right, let's get into it. We're going to unpack the entire history of the drum.
No, seriously, think about your favorite song. Any song you love. The backbone, the thing that makes you want to move, is almost always the drums. But that beat has a family tree that goes back thousands of years, way, way further than you'd probably guess.
So, check this out. You can actually think of the drum's history kind of like a tech tree in a video game. For over 8,000 years, we've been unlocking new upgrades, taking this thing from a simple hollow log all the way to the insane electronic kits we have today. Let's start at level 1. Okay, so our journey starts with the absolute basics. This is the starter pack of rhythm that got the whole thing rolling. The very first drummers, it's not like they could just walk into a music store. They used whatever was around them. Archaeologists have found evidence from as far back as 6000 BC in Mesopotamia. People were using stuff like hollowed-out logs, big clay pots, or even large gourds. They basically figured out the magic formula. If you stretch some kind of skin over a hollow frame, you get a huge sound when you hit it. And that, right there, that was the core invention. So from that point on, things started to get a lot more serious. People realized these instruments could do way more than just make noise for fun. It was time for drums to level up and take on some very specific and pretty important jobs. And this led to two massive upgrades. On one hand, you had talking drums in places like Africa and Asia that could actually imitate the tones of human speech. You could send complex messages for miles. Think of them as the world's first voice notes. At the very same time, armies figured out that a steady beat was the perfect tool to keep soldiers marching in sync and to shout out commands on a loud, chaotic battlefield. It was, the ultimate team syncing tool. Then came another massive tech upgrade, the timpani. You might know it as the kettle drum. Now, this was the first drum that could actually be tuned to play specific musical notes. This was a complete game changer. All of a sudden, drums weren't just for rhythm anymore. They could play melodies and become a really central part of the orchestra. All right, let's fast forward to the early 1900s. People started thinking, hey, what if we combine all these different drums so just one person could play them all at the same time? It was time to create the ultimate combo move. So, how'd they do it? Well, first, they took that giant bass drum and just turned it on its side. Then they added the snare drum for that sharp, cracking sound. But the real life hack, the one invention that made the modern drum set even possible, was the bass drum pedal. This little thing let a drummer play the deep bass notes with their foot, which freed up their hands to play the snare, cymbals, all the other stuff. Just like that, one musician could do the work of a whole percussion section. The modern drummer was officially born. But of course, the innovation didn't stop there. The 20th century was all about getting that endgame gear for drummers, making the instrument way more powerful and accessible than it had ever been before. And one of the biggest patches for the drum was fixing a major bug: the weather. You see, before this, drums used animal skins, and they would get all loose and go completely out of tune if it got humid. Seriously, imagine your game lagging just because it started to rain. So plastic heads solved this problem, making drums way more reliable, more durable, and honestly, a lot more affordable for everybody. And that brings us to the big choice for drummers today: acoustic versus electronic. Acoustic kits give you that classic, powerful, raw sound that you can really feel in your chest. But electronic kits are amazing for practicing quietly with headphones. Plus, they give you access to thousands of different drum sounds, all in one kit. It's like having a whole sound library right at your fingertips. So, after all this, why does this whole journey even matter? What's the big takeaway from this 8,000-year story? Well, when you look at it all together, you realize the story of the drum is really our own story. It's about our need to connect with each other, to organize ourselves, and to create. It's a story that started with just a simple beat on a log and has evolved into one of the most powerful tools for artistic expression that we have. From communication to ceremonies, from the battlefield to the bandstand, the drum has always been there. It has been constantly evolving for 8 millennia. So the only real question left is, what's the next upgrade? What will the beat even sound like next?